bundled up in jackets on jackets on jackets. 30 degrees. It's supposed to get down to 27. It was cold as shit. Good morning. What it do? So, I figured I would take the opportunity to kind of show you my setup for when it's cold. It's not much different from when it's warm, just a lot more blankets and a water bottle. And honestly, I slept very comfortably in my bed. I was fine. I'm probably going to turn the car on in a little bit to get the chill off of the car. But as far as me being in bed and being warm, I felt great, honestly. And like I said, I just put a couple more blankets on. And I had a heated blanket at the ready, just in case. And a water bottle, a hot water bottle at my feet. And, I mean, because I have my Jackery, if I needed to reheat up the water at all, I could. But honestly, I only sleep typically about 6 hours, so it lasts about that long. It's still like a little more than lukewarm by the time I wake up. So my feet are still pretty toasty. And then I also have my fleece socks to keep my feet warm as well. And then I sleep, I have a flannel pair of pants and then my favorite t-shirt. So honestly, it can be done. It can be done comfortably. Yeah, so stay tuned and I'll show you my cold time setup.
Come join me in Cancun, Mexico for the Queen's Rising Retreat, a self-empowering rediscovery of your crown. This is a 6-day, 5-night retreat in a luxury home with a pool, all meals provided from a private chef, 1 adventure excursion, 3 days of empowering activities, and more. If you book early or pay in full, you get up to $100 off the regular price. This is an experience you won't forget.
Okay, so to keep warm in the cold, this is basically how I sleep. And honestly, it works great for me because I love sleeping with a bunch of blankets anyway. So I've got blanket number 1. And then I've got this fleece blanket, which is also, you can see the cord. It's a heated blanket. And it's real simple. Once you turn it on, see it'll light up there. And then you just change it to match the colors that you need for whatever setting that you want. Just so that you can get in here and see. Yes. Upside down, yeah. So that's 12 volt. And so that's a nice fleece wool situation. And then I've got my pink and blue. And then I've got my Minions, which this thing has been with me since day 1 massage school. And then that's not it, y'all. That ain't it. For my feet, I've got another blanket. Got this blanket right here. It's a little square blanket. It's like a little couch throw or whatever. Well, I used to use it for that. And I sleep with that just for my feet, and I have it doubled up. And then down there in the corner, you see I have my hot water bottle. And that, my friends, will keep your feet very warm. If I had to, I have this, my sweater that I told y'all about. Y'all have seen that. I will sleep in that, but honestly, last night I didn't have to. And then I've got my comfy flannels, courtesy of Wally World, and then my fluffy socks with my koalas, because I love Pokemons and koalas. And these fluffy socks also have the fleece on the inside, and I did sleep with 2 pairs of socks. So that is how I'm sleeping on cold nights. Last night is the coldest that I've slept so far, and I think actually tonight is going to be a little bit colder, but last night was about 30 degrees. It's supposed to get down to 27, but I don't know if you can hear the chickens and the roosters. Ooh, kiki. But yeah, and honestly, I'm warm. I don't have any issues. Feel great. So winter camping can be done. Even when you're a person who is just used to the warmth. Honestly, I was more uncomfortable during the Texas winter storm. I stayed bundled up in jackets on jackets on jackets, and we basically kind of tried to sleep through it because it was cold as shit. But I guess the thing is because the space is confined, it's a lot better. Now, also, update. This is the last time you saw me. We were going to look for a heater. So here we are at the Bed Bath & Beyond, trying to prepare for winter camping. We're going to come in here and try and find us some heaters so we can keep warm, because it's about to be about 28 degrees. 28. We trying to thrive, not survive. We're about to get some heaters. See how this goes. And I did find a heater. Girl, I went to the dollar store. Remember we were going into, I believe it was Home Depot. They didn't have any. They had big heaters. All their heaters were sold out because there was a winter storm coming to the East Coast or whatever. So everybody kind of, got prepared or whatever. But they were all sold out. And then we went to Five and Below. They didn't have any either. So then we went to the dollar store, and they had a few. And I'm gonna show you this one that I got, and it was only $20, and it works good. The generator outside is off right now, and don't nobody want to go outside to crank that thing up because it is cold. But this heater, it did work well, but I didn't sleep with it on all night. I had it on, I don't even think an hour. It might have been an hour, but I don't even think it was an hour, honestly. So I say that to say that you can do winter camping, and you don't necessarily need to have a heater. Because honestly, I think I cranked up the car this morning for about 20-30 minutes just to kind of take the chill off. But once you're in a confined space like this, now in a bigger vehicle, I think you're gonna need a heater. But in a small confined space like this, I think you'll do all right as long as you have the right blankets and things. And then, like I said, just turn on the car to take the chill off. Don't use up all your gas. Gas is precious right now. At $3, I think $2.87 was like the cheapest we paid for gas on the way here, child. But winter camping is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I slept really good. Could have been because I was tired, because we drove from Tallahassee up here to South Carolina. and that was about 8 hours. But yeah, we I slept fantastic. I really need to fix my mouth, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
She's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like she's whenever she leaves her safe space.